Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you all back to Skul, the hero slayer. And today we are going to try and find ourselves a new skull, a skull that we have never ranked up before, and you immediately give me two of them. One of which I despise, but you know what? Fair to you. You gave me a skull I've never seen the legendary version of, so I guess we're going to try and go for a concentration build somehow. You're what I would have loved when I was playing the pikeman. Alright then. So what's your ability? Final Strike. Performs a slow but powerful slash. I am going to hate you. Well, let's go straight to our bones in order to potentially unlock more bonage. At least his attacks aren't actually too bad, even when I don't charge them up. I mean, granted, they're still slow as all hell, but plus, his charge actually hits pretty damn hard. But you know what? That's also probably just because of the thorny things I just picked up. The warrior's attacks are very slow and have a lot of knockback. So the main thing I question is how useful he is going to be versus bosses, most of all. Or basically just bosses at all. Let's see if we can find an item. I know there are items which just flat out increase concentration speed, and those would probably be a little on the useful side. What are you? Swapping inflicts stun. Interesting. Aha. Standard issue armor. Always a classic, always useful. And of course I'm fighting something like... I love how I hit you harder with my dash than I do with my downward attack. That's actually kind of funny to me. I'm just gonna charge you to death. Is that okay? Except when you're on the ground. Ha! Nice try! You almost got off your attack. You didn't even hit me! And I'm playing a slow character. Kinda shows how bad you are, doesn't it? Huh. The dwarf. I like the dwarf. Dwarf's actually pretty good, but it's magic damage, but I'm physical, so it's kind of bad for me as well. I'll take the draft stone. I'll take the draft stone. I don't have anything to upgrade. The game refuses to give me bones. Alright, we're now in the... You know, admittedly, the warrior's attack range is pretty big. So, So when I attack, I actually attack behind me as well. Maybe not so bad, actually. Slow, but purposeful. It works against the little characters. But the question really is going to be, how effective is the warrior versus bosses? And that's where we're gonna be questioning a lot of the viability of this. Maybe I should go for a crit build with this. Because we do get a lot of... Yes! Thank you! You do physical damage. Yeah, but the griffin's not very good. So at least I've got an item now which just flat out increases concentration speed. And admittedly that... Oh! That one item has actually made my attacks... actually like... a moderately normal speed. I'm not releasing the little halfling girl right now, because if I do, I won't be able to do it later. I'm gonna guess that getting that one concentration item this early was actually kind of a blessing and a godsend. All I'm still hoping, though, is that we can really get enough bones, because we're up to the first boss, and we've only found 10 bones in total. And we need 130. Yeah, my crits as this character hit like a truck. Goodbye, Mr. Tree. You didn't hit me. You hit me once, so credit to you. I'm not exactly a fast character. Bones, bones. We need some bones. Lots and lots of bones. Where the heck are all the bones? We need lots more bones. Okay. So now we're starting to take a fair amount of damage. HP for every kill? Yes, please. What do I replace that for? Probably the hunter boots. I'm not exactly dashing very often. I mean, it's one of my primary sources of damage, yes, but it doesn't change the fact I don't do it very much. You know, I wonder if I should level up this particular... Whether I should level up my Corallon soldier. Just so I have some minions which are constantly attacking. I am definitely not getting rid of those thorny pauldrons, ever. That much is certain. Oh, finally, some decent bones. Thank you, I can level up the warrior. Right, what else do we have? Increases physical attack by 40%, increases max HP of power skulls. Yes, please. That is exactly what I need as this character, because that is exactly what I am. What do I want to get rid of? I'll get rid of the volcano. I don't think I need that. When dealing damage with a dash attack, increase physical attack by 4% for 2 seconds. That's useful if I'm playing the pikeman, not so much as this slow ass. You know what? I can reroll. I'm gonna have to whatchamacallit anyway, no matter what happens. Movement speed and attack speed. Each attack on cooldown. Nah. Look, this guy's attacks increased in speed with concentration speed. So that's clearly what he needs. And you give me bones, so, and I desperately need bones, so I don't care what it is. That you want, 20 health, basically 2 health a bone? I can accept that. I already know this is probably going to be one of those runs where the majority of my money is spent on healing items so that I can actually live. Right, that was a mess. But it's not exactly like I can easily destroy that right there, because I can't even reach the damn thing. Because I'm... Oh, wait. I gotta remember I've got 2 skulls, and I should probably get around to using them better. Hello, you. You offer me an item. What item do you offer me? Increased crit. I'm actually okay with that, because crit is certainly proving to be useful. So is the explosive ointment, though. You know, I'm just going to delete that, actually. Because I'm definitely going to need the item that gives me health restoration. Oh, hello there! Oh, thank you for all those lovely bones. Oh, now if this game can give me something like that again. Actually, if I get another legendary one here. Goodbye! I needed that. So what do you offer me? Medusa Gaze. Gargoyle. I need a quintessence. I need a quintessence. But I also need bones. I was hoping you'd be legendary. If you were legendary, we could immediately have gotten this guy to legendary. I'm going to take the quintessence just so that I have one. And Medusa isn't a bad one. Hello, Arachne! Provide to me the upgrade to my warrior! Alright, I'll grant you credit. It looks cool. The great warrior that joined the arena in order to find the culprit behind killing their whole tribe. Holding down the attacking initiates concentration, blah, 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 blah. Final strike. When concentration is complete, greatly increase the damage. Rising slash. Performs an upward slash with its greatsword, dealing physical damage. When concentration is fully completed, it increases AoE and damage. Enemies that collide with walls take additional damage. So currently that does 200 damage instantly. And now because it's concentration based, it doesn't actually have a 600! Okay, you know what? Screw it. This thing hits like a truck. If it needs to take 1 billion damage in order to hit like a truck, it still hits like a truck. We just need to give our truck the durability to survive being hit every now and then. That's all. And if we... Hello, I like you. That's a lot of physical damage you offer me. I do not need the money. We get more than enough money now. Man, my attacks hit like really stun them hard. Alright then, what do we have here? Holy Sword, dashing increases physical attack for 1 second. Pretty meh. Ifrit, magic damage. Pretty meh. Food. Should probably take food for the sake of taking food. Let's reroll just to see what we get. Ooh. Ooh, you work quite well, actually. Because we need to be in melee combat in order to do what we do. You know what? I'll take you. I'll take you and see what we can do with you. So concentration stiffens nearby enemies. Which is basically a mini stun. Giving me the time needed to kill them. And otherwise it just his downward slash is pretty pathetic. His aerial damage is pretty bad. Drat. Not enough to rank up to the legendary version. You know what? I'm actually enjoying this. Getting that 40% concentration increase at the very beginning was definitely a good thing. But the real test is going to be these ladies, considering... Well, yeah. They're quite the speedy pair. So let's see how Mr. Warrior deals versus the speedsters. I don't actually know if you're affected by the stiffen. God, I hate that attack. So bloody much. There we go. As I say, this guy hits like a truck. He just hits very slowly. There we go. Goodbye. You die. Took a lot of health off me, but you do die. Max HP and quintessence cooldown. I mean, if I can get a good quintessence. I think if we haven't used the rejuvenating route already, we don't need it. And max HP is definitely going to be a deciding factor for this character. Frankly, I would love the Warrior's Pauldrons. Because I feel the Warrior's Pauldrons are kind of necessary for this guy. Plus, 50% Quintessence cooldown speed is really good just in general. There we go, goodbye. What do we get here? When swapping, inflict stun. I haven't swapped yet. Generally for good reason. Clown. Good choice. I just need one more rare one then. You will do me fine. I don't think you affect me. As I say, I don't think my cooldowns are based on... You decrease incoming damage, and frankly, we probably need more of that. We've already decreased it by 25%, so another 35% wouldn't be bad. But the question is, what would I give you up for? And it would be probably the explosions, and I don't want to give up the explosions, actually. Increase crit damage. Ooh. Now that's tempting, because when I crit for a lot. You know what? Screw it. My crits hit like trucks, so... Okay, good pal, you need to die. He can deal with the golems pretty quick, easily. And not many characters can deal with the golems quick, easily. At least I found the one thing that restores health and whatnot. That's always good. Right. Yeah, this thing just one-shot one of the ogres. I don't actually know anything else that can one-shot one of the ogres. Thank you. That is actually perfect. Right before these. Let's prove myself now. The ninja. Fuck off. I didn't even know you could use your ultimate again. Yeah, you owe me a bunch of resurrections for this bullcrap fight. I went from full health to nothing. Battle totem. You're not a stun, but you reduce damage, so you know what? Screw it. And I've got the quintessence. How long does it last compared to its cooldown? Oh my god, it's got a permanent upkeep. That's awesome. Thank you, my incense burner. Right. Let's see the ultimate warrior. What do you become? I don't know. Too big to be called a sword. You know what? I don't disagree with that statement. A god of war that joined many battlefields for the final battle. Up to 2 levels of concentration can be applied to skills. Really now. When the second level of concentration is completed, greatly increase AoE and damage. Okay, hold on. So let's try this. 1,000 damage. Without a crit. You know, the ogre is probably going to work very well here, isn't it? Because it's a 50% damage reduction and it's permanent upkeep. So I just place it there. I need a priest's whatchamacallit. I need the priest's whatchamacallit to be able to get this to work. Don't I? Come on, creatures. You hit me for 3 damage. You know, I don't... Currently, I have 75% damage reduction while in that thing. I wonder if it's actually possible for me to reach... If it's actually possible for me to reach 100% damage reduction. Well, either way, I definitely need the food, so... What do you offer me? Defeating an enemy creates an explosion. Orb. Sage's Time. And then Lie Weasel. I seem to hurt them when I complete my concentration, which is interesting. Die. The warrior, given the chance, is probably one of the only classes that can legitimately one-shot crap. I'm not getting rid of the luxurious teacup. That's very important with stiffening the enemies. Or you, because then I lose my thing. Ironically, the crit power increase seems like the thing to get rid of, but at the same time, you know what? I prefer consistency. I prefer consistency. No. Bad. You! Another solar sword. I mean, that would be another great increase, but... I wonder what would happen. Oh! Oh, am I willing to get rid of the Vampire Fang and the Solar Sword in order to get another bit of concentration? What type of room was this? Look at this first. Oh, perfect. Equip you. Do that. Equip you. Do that. Equip you. Do that. Destroy you. Then, what do I destroy next? You know what? You're probably the one thing keeping me alive, but... I don't care. We need power now. Gimme, slime. Gimme my concentration speed. You know what? Screw it. I don't care. That's still bonus damage. So it really just does give you the last item you picked up. That's still in your inventory. Knew I should have destroyed that solar sword. Oh well, I have another. I just love the sheer amount of damage. Goodbye, Chimera. I am a living truck, and you have fallen to me. Ooh, ooh, You know what? No. No, we're all about damage reduction, not taking more damage. We take a little enough damage as it is already. We deal enough damage as it is. We don't need to deal more. We just need damage reduction. I just love the way he drags this sword. Can we admire that? It's kind of awesome. The warrior is ironically an ability character. Hope Slasher. Alright. How much courage do I have? 2. What does demolition do when dealing physical damage? Deals true damage. Okay. That actually might be useful. Nah, let's get rid of another solar sword. I just turned the slime into gold. Yeah, I can most definitely just one-shot masters. I break the doors before I break the enemy. The doors can't withstand my attacks either. You know what? I feel tempted to do you just so I can see new abilities. These are completely new abilities. What are they? Stabs enemies with greatsword and throws them backwards, dealing damage. Okay. And then Power Strike. Leaps forward and performs a downward great slash. Alright. Can you do it again? You do it multiple times? Oh! You know what? Sure, I'll take the final blow. No, I honestly prefer the final... The uppercut and the... Yes! This, dominate, and rising slash. No, wait, not dominate. You know what? Fine, we're back at the beginning. Cost me basically all of my gold, but... And of course, here is this. Oh good, I can afford the food. Oh, I wasn't sure if I would be able to. Sword of Killigan. Or, no, Forbidden Sword even, that's what it's called. I'm not even sure if the Forbidden Sword would be useful on this character, because the Forbidden Sword's about dashing and lots of attacking, whereas I'm about just hitting like a goddamn truck. I'm actually enjoying the warrior. I never thought I would. Maybe, I think it's just because I got that concentration item right at the very beginning of the game. At the very beginning of this run. But the warrior is really proving to actually be something. I am shocked by how much I actually like this. Assassin's Blade. Nope, don't need that as this character. The damage reduction of this totem is definitely working out very well for me. I can't even kill 300 enemies at this point. But you know what? Screw it. Why not? If I manage to kill 300 enemies, I'll definitely be the better for it. Alright, I'm on half health, no respawn, and I'm fighting one of these guys. I swear if it's a thief. I'm not sure if you're better, actually. Yeah, no, I am dead. I keep getting stunned somehow. I don't understand what's stunning me. What are you stunning me with, you absolute bird? Well, you know what? We saw the legendary warrior. What's our thoughts? Hits like a bloody truck. They hit like a bloody truck. So you know what? Let's work on the Carillon soldier. We ignored you last time. We shouldn't do that this time. Okay. You put me in this place immediately for my very first level. Interesting choice. It better be a decent item. But that's not even close to a decent item. Look, guys, I'm a soldier just like you. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I'm the same as you, so why can't we be friends? No, warrior, we just did you. As much as I actually enjoyed you, which is very shocking compared to what I was expecting. Like, I legitimately enjoyed playing the warrior. I don't think it's very viable, but I enjoyed playing it. Right, what are you giving me for my first things? Cooldown reduction, and I'm playing the summoner character. Yes, please. If I'm playing the Carolon Soldier, we are the summon character. We summon things. Meaning the items we want are definitely ones with cooldown reduction. The problem is most cooldown reduction items are also magic items while we are physical. It's why the prayer is probably one of the best items available to us. You know, I just realized the warrior's greaves look like you. As in... Wait, so does the stunning... Wait, is every item in this game based on one of the heroes that we kill all the time? Because this guy looks just like the warrior's pauldrons, you know, that generate the shield, and then he's generating the exact same shield. Huh. Is that legitimately a thing? It has just occurred to me. Well, now we're a Carolon Sergeant, meaning we just summon our help. I am a sergeant. I have people to do my dirty work for me. And you offer me the warrior again. Game, I'm really starting to take a hint here that you want me to play the warrior. I'll honestly play this. Because I quite like that item. Yeah, I'll definitely take you right now. Warrior shield, yes please. I am a general. I summon things to kill for me. I do not need a luxurious teacup. What is it with you, game, and thinking that I'm going for a concentration build again? I am not. Warrior's steel mace. You see? These two items are clearly from the drunk fighter. They have to be. Which just makes me think, is every other item in the game that doesn't look like it comes from a hero going to appear for a hero? Go, my dwarven turret! I command you! Kill the tree! Well, you can't exactly kill the tree now, so... Goodbye! Tree. Well thought, well thought. But no match for my generalistic skills. Now I need to find some more... Wait, does my soldier stun? You don't stun. How did you stun? Do my soldiers benefit from my on-hit effects? Your sergeant versus mine. Mine wins. Man, I'm really taking my time when I feel I really should just be fighting. Yeah, my soldiers must apply on-hit effects. Either that or the very first attack is supposed to stun. Right, how long does this thing last? 10 seconds. You know what? The best way to do it then, in that scenario, to check if they benefit from my on-hit effects, is I stun and then I summon you. Yeah! He's stunning when I stun. This is all very cool, actually. The way it seems to work like this. I wonder if they benefit from my attack speed then. Huh. Actually, you have a 10% chance to give me burning attacks, right? I wonder if that applies to my soldiers. These are things that I must discover and will. The big heavy brute of a soldier is actually a very nice soldier. Right, let's see what I'm fighting. Of course. Well, at least I've got independent soldiers that work this time. Well, the big brute is dead. Big brute, kill. Thank you, big brute. I'm enjoying these guys. Yeah, they do physical damage, right? Yeah, they do physical damage. Huh. Maybe I do want a solar sword, but I kind of want to level up. If I level up, I get more. I'll probably get another soldier. So, let's do it. Boom. Give me another soldier. I hate the perfect slash. God damn it. Well, I mean, the guy charges now as well, then, at least. That's nice. And now we've got the big gun. Oh, yeah. Alright, little guy, what have you got to offer me? Something, right? 25% damage. Okay. Alright. You know what? I don't think I need the ice scale pauldrons, because I am a speed character and my dash doesn't hurt people. So, yeah. Come on, soldier, kill him. Good man. I can just... Wait, I feel I need to make a quote here, and I'm trying to remember the quote. Oh, I don't remember what the quote is. God damn it. I need to make a quote about the way I'm playing this character. Bomber actually isn't too bad for this, actually. Especially as it has kaboom. Especially as it has kaboom. And you get fortress and decreased damage and stiffening enemies. I do not need that. It is easily proven to be awful. Using skills decreases all skill cooldowns by 1 second every 4 seconds. I mean, you give me mana tech, but besides that, I'm not sure. I'm enjoying the summoner build. Especially as it gave me the option to just summon things right at the very beginning. Just the way I just have minions to kill everything is kind of fun to me. And I like it. I always like playing the pet builds, but the pet build rarely seems to actually be any good. Especially when I can't get a legendary version. Come, ladies! I am Parafox, fourth Brigadier General of the Vantier. I really just can't make a quote. Attack my artillery vanguard company! We are under siege! I am ready for you, Void Knight. I am Parafox, 4th Military General Vanguard Company. You will respect my authority! Respect my authority! Assassin Dagger. I'm a balanced skull, aren't I? Yeah, I'm balanced. You're speed. Why the hell are you speed? You should be balance. But my god, do I need a lot of skulls. You increase magic attack. But you give ruins, and I don't need ruins. Do I need health? Probably don't need health. Definitely don't need berserker gauntlets. Alright, you, give me a skull. The Rockstar, that's a good amount of bows right there, thank you. We want to see the legendary general. And I am ready to be that legendary general. Right, let's see. Anything here that we need? Not really. I don't really attack, and I'm not a power skull. Try again. Nope, nope, nope. You're gonna be proving whether or not I apply on-hit effects. Because that says attack stun. Wait. Oh my god, it bloody did, didn't it? I saw those numbers. Well, either way, let's release you, Dark Priest. Yes, I would like to swap my abilities. I would like not a perfect slash, please. I would like not a perfect slash, please. Do you have to have perfect slash? Does it really not let you go for the full summon build? So yeah, prove something to me. You definitely appear to be doing Jagger Thorn damage every now and then. It's not consistent, which is what makes me wonder, but... Hello, Harpy. Give me my bones. Damn, 12 bones off. Let's see if I can get that from here. Oh, great. There's a priest. You will respect my authority! I am the commanding general here! Not the likes of you! Do we understand each other? I have an army! I have an arsenal! You are not welcome within either. And of course I'm one bone short. God damn it. Increases projectile damage by 50% if there's no enemies around you. I wonder if that affects my cannon, but it's not an item worthy enough to just try and figure out if it affects my cannon. Dashing creates a blast of energy. Maybe, but you don't increase my damage, which is kind of what I need more. Hello there, you're definitely what I need. Mana Tech Dagger. No, I don't think I need Mana Tech Dagger. What the hell are you? When you use this quintessence, summon an ancient golem, Hanabug, to deal physical damage to nearby enemies. Hanabug stays for 10 seconds and increases your cooldown speed by 200% when you stand near it. Oh, if I didn't have an upgraded Dwarven cannon, I would probably take that. That there just proved I can have multiple soldiers active at once. Just then. How are there two things still alive? Solar Sword. I will take a Solar Sword. What will I replace a Solar Sword for, is the question, though. You give me Fortress, you give me Fortress, you give me Fortress. I've actually got 3 Fortress at the moment, which is not bad. I'll replace it for the emergency bomb. And then we'll go in here and see my... And you give me a legendary skull right at the end. Really? Really? I suppose that gives me the option to upgrade my bombardier, but still. Why, hello there, spokesman of the mist. Max HP. That's actually very generous of you. Thank you. And a rock star. Well, you're certainly giving me my legendary stuff. But still, can I really... The Corallon skull is meant to be like the summoner's skull. You get multiple... You summon things to help you. But are they really forced to have the final strike ability? There we go. Goodbye, goddess. I am the general here. You will respect my authority! Right then. Hello. I would like to see a legendary Corallon general, please. What appearance does it take? War fanatic. Corallon commander. Charge for the honor of Corallon. For my riches. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna look up quickly if they're actually forced to have the final slash. Well, let's go see how we do. While concentrating, HP barrier. Well, that would have been very useful. First up, I can concentrate, so that's a HP barrier. Second, it's fortress, which is another HP barrier. But what would I want to exchange it for? Because everything else is basically damage. You won't work against bosses, so I'm going to get rid of you. Well, considering the fact that the enemies are still stunning, and the big guy is still stunning guys, and I have now lost the stun thing, I'm going to guess that the armored soldier stuns on his own. What I would really love is the ability to re-roll more attacks, honestly. Mana Bone. Tempting. Tempting, but no. I won't. What I'm looking for is someone who can and will trade out my skills. Man, I still need a little bit of... whatchamacallit. Just a tiny little bit. A lot more spell cooldown reduction. That's what I'm after. Also, someone who can, you know, change out my spells for me. That would also be welcome. You know, there's something very entertaining about just being cruel and ganging up on people like 2-to-1 because, or even 3-to-1 because I'm an artillery general. Okay, hero! I am a general. Why do I always fight the thief? Why can't I fight the warrior? I've fought the warrior like once and I've never killed him. I've killed the thief before. I want to see the warrior. Just keep summoning my soldiers, and eventually the thief will die on his own. Perfect. Well, what do I get as my reward? Absolute garbage. I'm not even using the bomber, so I'm not going to bother leveling it up. I am playing a war of attrition. And I am winning! I think. You know what make this so much easier? Having another minion! Huh, you're getting bigger and stronger. Don't quite like that. Hello, halfling girl. I would like some health, please. Incense burner. Don't need that. I can't only have one dwarven golem. Come on, my soldiers. We have enemies to kill. What is up with you all? I suspect I'm going to die against the Pope. Because I'm basically trolling with my build. of just pure minions. Necronomicon. Yep. Really, can I not get any of the items which are just like, have cooldown reduction? I'm pretty sure this is an item room, so... No, it wasn't. What was the last item I picked up? It's been a while since I picked up an item. There's no reason not to release you. You gotta give me something. Question is, what is it gonna be? Cooldown speed, yes please. So was I just really unlucky, or do you have to have perfect slice as this character? Ooh, the lunar ring, and I do have the sword. Dark Priest robe. Okay, you're always a classic and a good one. And a good choice, but there's not really any good options to remove you for. Actually, the magic mirror is probably just better. Then nothing after that. Alright. Jeez, I'm really running out of time for this recording. I got like... Huh, it looks like that if I summon a guard, the other one... Nope, they definitely have separate cooldowns. Or separate lifespans, I should say. The problem with the big soldier is that while, yes, they do stun and hit relatively hard, I'm not going to say they hit hard, they hit relatively hard. They have a habit of just forcing themselves off a ledge. And I've just realized what I'm about to fight. Yeah, I am so screwed against this guy. I mean, this first phase, I suspect, will be fine. But it's the phase after this. My warriors are doing pretty well about dealing with the... I don't even know how I took damage then. Well, that's my respawn gone at the very least. Now let's figure out how the hell I'm gonna kill you. Oh my god, I can't even put the dwarven cannon up here? That seems like an oversight. Yeah, I literally can't put it on the middle platform. I cannot put the dwarven stat turret on the middle platform. What is this? It's fun being screwed. And having not a hope in hell of winning. Just as much as anything because the armored one is an idiot. Wait, I can put it on the middle one? Yeah. Good fight me, but no hope. Well, everyone, we've seen 2 new legendary skulls today, and we're actually not too bad. I was impressed with the warrior more than I was with the commander. So, everyone, it looks like, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I've been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.